Welcome to the Del Mar online training simulation, Electrical Wiring Residential. This highly engaging 3D simulation focuses on practical skills required to successfully wire a typical single-family home. This web-based simulation is broken down into 3 sections: wiring basics, wiring a home, and NEC and best practices. The first section, wiring basics, presents 7 simple common residential circuits and a build-your-own circuit module. This section will lay the framework with which to wire the more complex room-by-room circuits in the wiring home section. Let's take a look at the first module, single-pole switch with feed at light. To start the simulation, click on the Launch button. Here we can see just a simple single-pole switch connected to the circuit panel and feeding into the light. We can get more information about the circuit by clicking on the tab at the right. Here, a wiring diagram and background knowledge are presented. To start wiring, you must first select the cable type by clicking on the white cable, which will automatically present the corresponding wires. To connect individual wires or conductors, first zoom in by clicking a component such as the light. When you move your mouse over the wire, it will be highlighted yellow. Hold down your left mouse button to drag the wire to the appropriate terminal. You can get more information on the component by clicking on the blue eye icon. The stars in the upper right indicate your progress. To exit out of the component view, click on the red X at the top of the screen. Note that there is also a help mode in the upper right corner of your screen. Click the End Simulation button in the lower right to return to the dashboard and view your feedback report. The feedback report details the performance on the scenario and provides an interactive visual feedback sim that you can click on for more detail. Red indicates incorrect and green correct. You can pick up from where you last left off by clicking on the Play from this point button. Let's take a look at the second section, wiring a home. Here you can choose to wire 11 different rooms. A floor electrical plan is available in the Intro module on the upper left. Let's take a look at the front bedroom module. These scenarios are slightly more complex than the ones in wiring basics, but they operate in a very similar manner. In the lower left corner you can access different views of the circuit, including the cable layout, which provides a simplified view of the circuit, an interactive wire diagram, which illustrates the flow of electricity, and the 3D component view, which is where you will wire components and view feedback reports just like in the Wiring Basics module. The third section is the NEC and Best Practices, which uses a short adaptive quiz engine involving the 11 rooms from Section 2. When you launch the simulation from any module, a quiz engine will appear just to the right of the simulation. You can use all of the aids and diagrams in the scene to help answer the questions, which get more difficult with each correct answer. Questions will range from NEC rules, common best wiring practices, specific circuit and component questions. When finished with the quiz, press End to view your results status. The Achievements icon at bottom will help you keep track of your progress on all 11 rooms. The Residential House Wiring Simulation is a powerful new tool that will immediately engage students, instructors, and electricians alike. The realistic visualizations and intuitive interactions are focused on the practical aspects of wiring and help turn complex and sometimes frustrating processes into an exciting learning journey.